Hello, thank you for coming to my channel and choosing to watch this video. Today I am going to be comparing 3 different brands of all-in-2 cloth diapers, also known as hybrids. An all-in-2 cloth diaper is composed of 2 parts, a waterproof shell and a snap-in insert. Now there are a lot of advantages to using an all-in-2 system over some of the other cloth diapering options. First, they are trim but absorbent, so you don't get the bulkiness of a pre-fold, or you have to learn how to do the different folding and pinning, and they are also quicker drying than, say, an all-in-one cloth diaper, where all of the absorbent cloth is sewn or attached in. And probably most importantly, you are saving time by not having to stuff a pocket diaper. I can honestly say I do not like stuffing inserts into a pocket diaper. It takes, I could sit through a whole 30-minute show and be done. Spend that time stuffing a pocket diaper. So anyways, for the sake of comparison, I am going to share the cost of the shell plus 3 inserts. There are a couple reasons for that, mostly because this diaper, their inserts are sold in packs of 3. So I want to be very fair and not make it seem like this one's more expensive than the others, because it's not. And also because with a hybrid shell, you can actually use the shell more than once. So I can use a shell on my son for 2, 3, sometimes 3 diaper changes. So when you're considering the cost, remember that you are just spending cost or the money on a shell and the cost of additional inserts versus extra diapers that can be an additional $16 to $20 plus dollars per diaper if you were doing an all-in-one. So all of these are very absorbent. I love them very much. All 3 of these brands have worked for my children and for me, because I don't wear them. I just prefer this style just because it's so easy. Really, when you're choosing a style, it's more based on what your lifestyle is like. Like I said, I don't like to spend a whole lot of time stuffing pocket diapers, but some people love pocket diapers and are willing to sacrifice that time. I don't. So, all 3 of these diapers are also one size, meaning that ideally they should fit a newborn up to a child up until the potty training stage. So, they have a rise, different snaps. So obviously the top snap will go to the bottom. Your sizing for a newborn. Voila. So there's your newborn diaper, and then you just unsnap or snap to the next row as your child grows. So, the first one I'm going to show you is the best bottom. Now, this shell is about $18.95. I got this cost off of their website. Obviously, if you buy any of these diapers in a package, they're going to be less. But we're just going to use that amount because I didn't want to go on various websites looking for the cheapest way to get them. I can help you do that, but we're just not going to do it right now because I want to try to make this a short video. Alright, Best Bottom. They come in 2 different closures. This is the hook and loop. This brand actually has some of the strongest hook and loop. I'm not a big fan of the hook and loop because it attaches to laundry. Even this one, even though it's as strong as it is, yeah, it kind of tears. So, but the advantage to hook and loop though is that you get a very customized fit around the waist. Because, yeah, there's more area to, let me just say, I don't know. I can't even think of a word for that right now. But you get a more customized fit versus doing the snaps. So, they also come in a snap closure. The Best Bottoms also have a double gusset. And the purpose for this is to help hold in mess. And I'm not going to go into detail what that entails. But you get a nice trim fit around the leg. Everything gets held in. There are different insert options for the Best Bottom. They have a few different materials, and the cost of those inserts vary depending on the material. The cheapest is the Stage Right insert. It's a fleece-topped microfiber insert. And as you may or may not know, microfiber cannot be touching the baby's skin. This is why this is fleece-topped. Microfiber is very absorbent, it absorbs quickly, but because it is, if you could look at that, because of all these little loops here, it's actually kind of scratchy on the skin. Even if this is like a newer insert, it's kind of scratchy. Any buildup, like mineral buildup or detergent or whatever, could also occur in here sometimes if over time. We've got hard water over here in Kentucky, and so a lot of times I have to do strip these and make them all nice and new. But anyways, so this is a very thick insert. I love it. It's one insert is good enough for one diaper change for my boys. Well, when my other 2 were in diapers. So this insert is $3.95, and that's just for one insert. The more expensive option is the hemp. Now hemp is this is very thin, but it's very absorbent. I love hemp as an overnight base for a diaper. I don't like to use this insert on its own, mostly because hemp, even though it's very absorbent, it doesn't absorb very quickly as like microfiber would. And so, like if your child's napping and they're on their side, some of the wetness is going to come off. So this is why I don't. If I use this, I make sure that there's like a doubler or something on top to kind of help pull in that wetness to the insert. So that insert is $7.95, and again, that seems like a lot, but as used as like an extra for an overnight, it helps keep, hold in all that wetness. So the shell is $18.95, and as I'd mentioned, there is various materials for the inserts. Inserts also come in 4 different sizes. You don't have to buy or size up and get all 4 sizes. When I was looking on the website, it did mention that you may be able to skip the medium size insert. And obviously, you may not need the extra large unless you have an older child. The extra large is from 26 to 45 pounds. The large is 16 to 35. The medium is 11 to 22. And then, of course, the small is from birth to 14. So you can see how you can easily probably skip that middle and maybe the last insert. So over time, you would have to at least size up once. So if you were to buy the one shell and 3 of the cheaper inserts, the Stay Dries, you're looking at $30.80. And again, when you see that price or hear that price, $30.80 or $30 might sound like a lot of money, but if you're using this shell for more than one change, you are eliminating the cost of, let's say, another, like if you were to choose all-in-one diapers or pocket diapers that you can only use once. Those can be anywhere. Pockets, unless you get cheapies, which I don't recommend, because you're looking maybe 10, 25 plus a diaper, depending on if you choose like an all-in-one or a pocket. So $30.80, let's say you use this 3 times with the inserts. That's about like a $10 diaper. And you really, if you do like a cheapie on eBay or like do one of the Alba diapers, the price of those, I think they're about like $5 bucks. And that doesn't include the inserts, and a lot of their inserts you'll need 2 when your child gets older. So I think the cost of the inserts are $1 to $2. I don't know. I don't really buy those, but you're getting a quality diaper, and they have higher resale value if you choose to get rid of them after you're done diapering your child. So $30 isn't that much. Of course, here is the all-in, or the Imagine 2.0. That's what it's called on the website. When I was trying to look for the prices, I kind of got a little confused because they're also diaper covers. This isn't the diaper cover. This is the all-in, or the 2.0. It's got the snaps for the inserts. Okay, so the Imagine. This is referred to as the budget all-in-2 option, and the shell is cheaper. It's $13.95, and the insert packs are anywhere from $9.95 to $11.95, depending on which ones you choose. The Imagine has 2 different sizes. So you have the size 1, which is up to 15 pounds, and then after that, she will have to size up to the size 2, which should be good from 16 to 35 pounds. So, Imagine also has the Stay Dry inserts, fleece-topped microfiber. This one is thinner than the Best Bottom, but I've still found with my kids, I've used this with 2 of my children, that this was still enough for diaper change. Not obviously overnight. I would have to add something else on top, but for daytime use, I only use the 1. They do have a bamboo option, which I don't have to show you. They have 2 options. They have a bamboo set in a size 1. They don't have that option in a size 2 that I know of. The 3-pack for the bamboo is $11.95, or you can get the larger or the bamboo inserts for $6.95 each, and those come in cute little pastel colors. So if you were to buy this shell for $13.95 and a pack of the inserts, again the cheapest being the Stay Dry, you're looking at $23.90 for the shell and the 3-pack inserts. If you go with the bamboo option, you're looking at $34.80, and that's with the 3 of the $6.95 bamboo inserts. So that is definitely cheaper than the Best Bottom. And last but not least, we have the Lil Helper. Oh, before I go on, the Imagine also has the double gussets to help hold in any of that nastiness. Alright, so Lil Helper. Alright, Lil Helper only comes in the snap closure, and that was a decision made on the company, and for good reason, I believe, because even though I had wonderful things to say about the hook and loop from the Best Bottom, oh, the Imagine also comes in hook and loop as well, I do not like it. it's, even as strong as it is, this still can get caught on laundry and snag. It's not true so much of this one, but I've tried other brands and the hook and loop just does not last. It will fray, it will come apart. There are many companies that will sell replacement kits. I don't have the time nor the talent to replace those, so I just try to avoid hook and loop. The Lil Helper diaper comes with a 2 insert set. There's a small and a large, and they snap together. For a newborn, you want to have this on the lowest setting, and this will snap right in, and then you have your newborn diaper. As your child grows, you'll unsnap this. You can snap it on the next line. Then you can add the large insert. Lil Helper also has a bamboo option. Oh, this is the bamboo charcoal option. It's a stay dry, wicking, or yeah, wicks the moisture away from the skin. That's what I was trying to say. All right, so here is the bamboo set. These are a little wet because I just pulled them out of the washer. I'm doing diaper laundry. I didn't have a dry set. These hold a ton of wetness. And so the thing with bamboo is that when it's on the baby's skin, I can feel it now, it feels a little clammy and wet. If you were to use it, I like to use bamboo for night, but when I do, I like to use the large insert, but use the bamboo charcoal on top. So it kind of keeps that moisture off the skin. So these are interchangeable, and you can do them whatever configuration you want. So, like I said, the Lil Helper diaper comes with 1 2 insert set. The diaper is $21.95 if you do the solid diaper, so it's just a solid color. Or if you want to do a print, it's $24.95. And the prints are just amazing. And they've gotten better over the past couple years. This is a mustachio print, and this print is no longer available. You might be able to find it in a buy-sell trade group. But a lot of the newer prints have just amazing, crazy little things going on, and it makes cloth diapering fun. My son loves picking out his own diaper, and we probably spend more time looking for the little things on the diaper. I mentioned in my previous video that there's a Space Dinos diaper, and he thinks it's hilarious because there's dinosaurs in space, and then some of them have coffee cups. It's a little random. And then he's got, in my last video, I think I showed the Wacky Cats diaper, where there's the cats and all the little foods and stuff, and then I have an ocean print diaper, it's called Narwhals, where there's all sorts of ocean animals, and we have this Usborne book that has, it's like a look and find book, where you find like all of these different things. That's what that diaper reminds me of, and it's one of his favorite books, and so it's easily one of his favorite diapers now too. Alright, enough about talking about the prints. Where was I? Okay, so each diaper comes with the bamboo charcoal set. To buy additional sets, the 2 insert bamboo charcoal set is $9.95. The bamboo that I showed you was $8.95. So if you were to buy one of the one of the diapers and then 2 sets of inserts, you are looking at $39.85. Now that sounds like more money than this expensive one here, but you got to keep in mind you are not going to size up on inserts. So that's another cost thing to look into, or to kind of work into the picture. So it might be a little bit more money out the front, but over time it's going to be less. So these are a little bit more comparable to each other in terms of price. But there are some amazing diaper packages online, and I will talk about those really quickly after I get done comparing these three one last time. And I will tell you how to get a free cloth diaper with your order. So, Best Bottom and Lil Helper. So, they both have the hourglass inserts, and I love these because they are trimmer in the crotch. There's less bulkiness down there. I know that sounds weird, but the diaper seems to fit better. You've got more surface area on the front and back, which is perfect for nap time. Whereas this one, it just has the just the long insert. It's a little kind of bulky right here, just because it doesn't have that trim area as those other ones do. So sometimes this will slide and stick out, which doesn't happen so much with the others. They kind of stay put. Oh, and with that being said, because it doesn't have that hourglass, this kind of sticks to, or this will touch the skin. Not that that's a big deal. One of my kids mentioned that he didn't like it when that got wet and rubbed up against him for some reason. I don't know. To me, it was just a pet peeve thing. So all of these are super absorbent. I love them all. I'm glad that they're in my stash. As you can probably tell, I do have preference for this, and I am not just saying it because I am an ambassador. I'm saying it as a customer. Just because I just buy this and that's it. And extra inserts. But I bought one of the cloth diaper packages that came with the extra inserts, and I'm glad that I don't have what I call like extra diaper waste. I don't like having to size up in inserts and then try to get rid of the others. It's like, sometimes I even feel wasteful donating them, and I don't like selling them just because, I don't know, I'll keep them around to sell as a package later on, but I just don't like storing them. It's just more convenient for me just to have the diaper. So about 75 to 80% of my stash is Lil Helper, and that number might have changed due to my recent order, and there's good reason for that. I want to say mostly because of the customer service and just the company's mission. The CEO posts his personal cell phone number on the website, in his YouTube videos, and encourages customers to call if they need something, a question answered, or just anything really. They're that friendly. I've only emailed customer service, and I've always gotten responses, professional yet humorous responses within like a couple hours, and that's just amazing. And I know it's not like this huge monstrous company, but everyone that's involved and being an ambassador and seeing kind of behind the scenes, it's just amazing what all the effort and love that these people put in. Also about the mission, Lil Helper has what they call a Baby Do Good program. So every 3 diapers purchased, 1 diaper gets donated to an organization or someplace that can put the diapers to good use. Just recently, and you can read it on their blog, on the website, under the blog link. It was the most recent post. Lil Helper donated to the cloth option. It's a cloth diaper bank that loans out diapers to families in need. And that really hits home to me because I actually volunteer for another organization, and I solicit donations and put together diaper loans for families that are currently receiving assistance, and some of their stories, oh my gosh, it brings tears to my eyes to think about them sometimes. Yeah. I always have, this nasty crying mess face after one of my applicants leaves with their diapers. Just, anyways, so why it hits home for me. A week before my oldest was born, my husband had gotten laid off from his job, and luckily we had a cloth diaper stash. So, because we were living, after all the bills were paid and everything, and that was to the minimum, we had about $30 for groceries, and I couldn't imagine trying to add in the cost of disposable diapers into that. I just don't know how it would work. I don't know how we would have been able to eat. And so, as being a volunteer for a cloth diaper bank, I hear stories of parents keeping their kids in the same diaper all day long because they just can't afford any more. Or there's, to some extremes, some parents will wash a disposable diaper, rinse it, and hang dry it to reuse it after it dries. And that's just, that's just really sad. And it's just amazing that this company will step up and help alleviate some of this financial burden and keep those babies' bottoms dry and, rash free. So, also, Lil Helper has this God forbid guarantee. So let's say you are expecting and you buy this huge stash of cloth diapers, and the worst happens. You contact the company, they refund your money. No questions asked. And they won't ask you to return the diapers, regardless if they are, or even if they're in their original wrapping, they will not ask for those back. You can donate them, keep them, do whatever. Even though they hope that you pass them on, or give them, pass them on if you don't want them to somebody that could really use them. So, that's why I love that company. They send me goodies. They send me chocolate that my kids will eat as soon as I open a box of an order. And I also get handwritten notes. All customers get handwritten notes. I even got one when I just ordered a swim diaper, $16 swim diaper. And I got little treats, and it just amazed me that a CEO would just sit down and, write a little note and sign these cards. It's just amazing. I love that amount of love that's put into this company. So that's why I'm so partial to these too. But also, I want to mention one more thing, and it is very important. One of the other big reasons why I love this cloth diapering system. So I mentioned earlier that an all-in-two is a quicker drying system, and it can be. I normally do my laundry in the late afternoon, night. Even if I do my laundry at night, hang these up before I go to bed, every single piece is dry in the morning, which is amazing. I cannot say that for these other diapers. A lot of times I would just put the inserts in the dryer, along with some sheets after they're dry, just kind of, but because these are so thick, and even though they are made with microfiber, which tends to dry pretty quickly, because these are so thick, they don't dry overnight. So let's say your dryer dies, or maybe even your washer, and you have to hand wash these. Even hand washed and hung out on a rack inside, these will dry overnight. You'll have dry diapers in the morning, and that's so nice. Especially if you're just starting out and you want to build a small stash. So I had mentioned some savings. As an ambassador, I do have a coupon code where you can get a free diaper with an order of $79 or more. So I will also put this in the down below because I'm not good at, I don't even know how to edit videos where you can actually put these on the screen. So I hand wrote this. I'm learning. So capital F 87N7CG. So you just go on to lilhelpers.com, and I'll also post a link at the bottom too where you don't even have to type in the code. You can just be linked to the website and this coupon code put in your basket. So if you order $79 or more, that includes free shipping, you will get a free diaper with the 2-piece insert set. Now I want to quickly talk about, there's 3 cloth diaper packages on there for Lil Helper. One's the new print option, and it also includes some of the old prints in there too. You can choose whatever print or color you want. For $69, you can get 2 print diapers with the 2 insert each, 2 solid color diapers, and then you get to pick a free gift. You can get 2 additional sets of inserts, a bamboo and a bamboo charcoal, or you can get the overnight insert, which is my favorite thing ever. Lil Helper right now, I think, is the only company that has the waterproof backed inserts. So that just adds another layer of extra protection. So my son has used this, and we have not had a leak, and he sleeps over 8 hours a night. It's also great for car trips. So if your children are like mine and sleep a longer nap in the car than they do at home, this will last a few hours before they wake up and they want a diaper change. So again, if you want to take the plunge, the Lil Helper's website's down low. It's getting late. I'm sorry. I'm running over 30 minutes now. I'm doing this video at 1 o'clock in the morning because it's the only time I have. There is also a trial diaper option. It's a one-time new customer thing. For $9.99, you can get a Lil Helper diaper and a 2 insert set for only $9.99 free shipping. That's just amazing. So, and then you can decide if you like it, and if not, well, then you can gift it to somebody. To me, maybe. Just kidding. Thank you all for hanging in so long. I am so sorry it's been this long, but I just kind of wanted to give you an in-depth look into each of these and kind of just my thoughts on each of them. So, thank you, and good night.